Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. We're on the Prot Pally. I don't think we've played Prot Pally since 8.2 has been released because I haven't used this ability ever and I had to socket it into my characters. So we're here now. Go grab a Zerking, go claim it, and go towards middle, and hopefully a lot of them just aren't really geared. It seems like Horde's winning today. That's the forecast. Back to you, Tom. Are you geared? Not super geared. Are you geared? Not really geared. We stand a chance here. Give me the main primary stat thing. By the way, I'm using retribution traits because I'm too lazy to switch traits, and I switched my shaman traits last night, and I think I spent 1,000 gold on them because I switched traits way too much. So I'm scarred from that. And now we just never switch traits ever again, and we always play with retribution traits as a Prot Pally. I'll be making a video today, along with this video whenever it releases, talking about PvE items and PvP items and how they're removed from the game, and how I really miss PvP armor, guys. I know a lot of you guys do as well. Especially when there's just a bunch of PvEers coming in, and then just shitting on people that have been grinding Battlegrounds for the entire expansion. I've talked about this 5 videos in a row now, so we're gonna stop myself there. Let's go, Wardong. Me and you. Oh, Wardonk? Definitely looks like Wardong. Wardong would be better. Same with Bustin' Nuts. I don't even know who that was. It was one of my teammates. I know it was a teammate. I know it was a name I saw around, but still. Wardong versus Bustin' Nuts. Which one is better? Let me know in the comments below. Personally, I think if his name was actually Wardong with a G, it would be really good. But since it's with a Q, I think Bustin' Nuts kind of takes the lead there. My health. I didn't realize until it was too late. Someone laid on hands me? God dang, dude. What a devoted follower of the light. Oh, I see greater pyros happening. That sucks. I was playing Enhancement Shaman last night, and I actually was driven to the point of madness, where I just sat in my chair, questioned, do I really want to play this spec really commonly? The answer was no, because it's just no. I do not. So then we went Elemental, and then we started queuing arenas as an LE Shaman, and they were just 10 times easier. And I don't like Lightning Lasso. Lightning Lasso still, it's not broken, but I think it's the only stun in the game that does damage. Does decent damage. At least it's not as like OP as it was in the previous patch though. Anyway, I was playing Enhance. It went a little something like, I run in and try to do damage, and then I start taking all the damage. And then once you start taking damage as a Enhance, you can't really do anything, you just accept it, and you run away in Ghost Wolf, but if you run away in Ghost Wolf, you don't have any way to do damage. Enhances the vicious cycle of I want to do damage, but I don't have any defensives and self-heals. I was critting, get this guys, I was critting, okay, I'm not gonna hit the AFK guy. I was critting a healing surge for Enhance for 14,000. 14,000 crit for a self-heal. Just let that one sink in, guys. Okay, now that it's sunk in, let's join together and talk about how bad enhancement defensiveness is. I'm trying to think what we actually have. We have Astral Shifts, which is 40% damage reduction for 8 seconds on a 1.5 minute cooldown. Then we have Ghost Wolf, which 20% damage reduction after, I think it's like 5 seconds after it being not channeled, but after you're in Ghost Wolf for that amount of time. God, I really want that Berserking. I don't think I want you to have it. Fine. Sucker. Come back, cutie. I don't know why you're slowed. Okay, the mage. Makes a lot of sense now, actually. Live wild. Live 20,000? Okay. Maybe I should play more Prot. Please. There's gonna be an explosive trap here. I bet my first child on it. Never mind, it was a frost trap. I'll still sell my first child, because I don't like children. In case you guys don't know this already, which I think some of you guys know, I really don't like kids. I don't plan on having one. Fun fact, I was born with a vasectomy. Thank God, Mom. Thank God. You wanna know why? Because the time traveler came back in time and said, your son's gonna have someone, he's gonna have a child that plays Alliance. And my mom was like, I ain't having none of that shit. So I got a vasectomy as soon as I came out the womb. Maybe Horde isn't winning today. I just got in against a Battleground against a Havoc Demon Hunter with 300,000 health. Literally had the same health as me. He was leeching more... he was self-healing for more damage than I could do to him. I'm not saying Demon Hunters are bad, I just thought it was funny as fuck. Because with... at least with Prot Pally, you're like, I need to live long enough and then just slowly grind these people's health down. I shouldn't have triggered that. Let's use wings. Let's do things. Holy shit, that rhymed. One day I'll start my rap career, and I'll just make WoW videos, and then I'll accidentally rap stuff, and then I'll just make a giant music video talking about World of Warcraft and just have snippets of audio clips of me rapping in WoW, or rhyming in WoW. Then I'll have to download software to do that, though. Oh, that's a hassle. It's worth it, though. We're here. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. I've got this in the bag. $79,000? Fuck yeah. Man, he actually mass dispelled. What a genius. Please chase more. Warrior. Is it you chasing Warrior? I don't even know. We'll just dodge you. Just kite. Kite for my life. I'm so glad we came back and we're like, hey, let's actually win this Battleground Alliance. It's a good feeling. I always forget that I'm playing Alliance sometimes. I don't know, I don't really care about factions, to be honest, that much anymore, because allegedly they're gonna go away whenever the new expansion releases, because the leaked... In case you guys don't know, there's leaked, unofficial, leaked ideas from the next expansion, which I think are most likely just, not fraud, but not real. I don't think it's a real deal. Go ahead. Get into the immunity that I have up, Warlock. I'll have a good time. Alright, we're running here if we get the chance to. I don't know where my healer is. I think he's just chilling over there. No way he's on the node. Oh shit. That was a good lay on hands. Not as good as that stone form from that one Battleground I did yesterday, though. That's just, like, the GOAT. The GOAT of all abilities I've ever done. Wings again, use Consecration, reduce the damage I take, and go on the rogue that's been abusing me. How much this heals for. That's not much. Only a third of my health. So Prot Panel, you guys, what do I think of it? I think it's probably the second best tank spec right now, right next to Guardian Druid. I don't even know what goes after Guardian Druid. What other tank specs are there? Prot Pally, Guardian Druid, Prot Warrior, Havoc Demon Hunter, and Brewmaster. Not Havoc, Vengeance Demon Hunter, that's the name. I'd say Vengeance would be third, probably. That's being very, very generous, though. I really think the viability gap between Prot Pally and Guardian Druid, and then all the other tank specs is absolutely ginormous. They just seem so bad compared to Guardian and Prot. I think it's really just the self-heals and how tanky you are. And I don't know, at least with Prot and Guardian, you kind of have damage mitigation up at all times. And with the other specs, you don't really. Maybe it's just the self-heal part, I don't know. I know whenever I play Guardian or Prot, I'm like, man, my self-heals are really decent right now. Whenever I play the other tank specs, all I do is complain about how I don't have any self-heals. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, description, bell thing. Check out the Twitch. I've been streaming pretty consistently for about a week now. I think I've streamed 6 out of 7 days in the past week. Usually at 10 PM Pacific Standard Time. I'm trying to bump that down to like 8 or 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and eventually actually stream during the day. That's just a dream. Thanks for watching. Till next time.